Oh, well, good morning, Alex. Very much so. I think some people would say that this is a symptom of a very sick migration system. And there's a race to the bottom right now in the European Union, with EU member states seemingly want to have as little responsibility as possible for sharing out migration. Of course, the Diciotti is the latest in a long line of ships which have suffered a similar fate after the Lifeline and the Aquarius, that boat that our video journalist was on board over the past couple of months. Places like Italy and Greece since 2014 and 2015, when the migration crisis spiked, have been suffering under the strain. Alex, if I took one of your fingers and started bending it back, eventually it would break. And basically that's the feeling in Italy right now, where people have been thinking enough is enough. They've taken 650,000 migrants since 2015. Politicians have seized on an anti-immigrant sentiment, and this is why in the recent election in Italy you saw this anti-establishment government come into power. And Interior Minister Matteo Salvini is now facing off to Brussels, saying that he's following through with what the voters want, basically saying enough is enough. You've got to share out these migrants that turn up on our shores. And because that didn't happen with the Diciotti, well, then we had this standoff. So it reached a head on Friday when EU member states had a meeting here, 10 of them, and they couldn't reach a solution for the Diciotti. So the government in Italy, well, they threatened to withhold part of the EU budget, and also said that they might block a multi-annual budget which is being considered right now. Well, that was an ultimatum, Alex, that wasn't taken to very kindly here in Brussels. This is what the European Commission had to say about it.
Europe, threats are useless. They don't take you anywhere. The only way to solve problems in Europe is to work together constructively and with goodwill. It's not about the Commission against someone else. It's the member states that have to find a solution. And obviously the Commission, as always, is there to help.
Going together, working together constructively, Damon. Is there any sign that the EU is able to do that now moving forward?
Well, it's a nice idea, isn't it? At a summit here in June, when EU leaders came together, they agreed a raft of proposals on the back of this migration problem, setting up secure centres in the EU to process asylum seekers arriving. Some describe those as prisons for critics. There was a deal to kind of make more of an investment in North African countries to set up processing centres there, to try and stem the flow of migrants and to weed out the people that really do have a genuine case for asylum. So there's been lots of talk going on here in Brussels, but Alex, not all member states are yet singing off that same hymn sheet.